What up everyone, it's your boy X-Man87 here, bringing you another Marvel Legends news video, and what I have for you today is a recap of the Marvel Legends Fan First episode on February 21st, 2022. Damn, it feels good to get Marvel Legends reveals in a bunch again. So I'll be covering everything that was revealed, as well as sprinkling some of my thoughts on them throughout the video. But before I get into everything, if you could please leave a thumbs up, like rating on this video, it'll help show your support for my channel, and I greatly appreciate it, especially if you are hyped for all the new Marvel Legends reveals. Now, with that said, let's go! Alright, let's get straight to it. So, Rhino is getting a re-release on the Deluxe Retro card. So this is really good news for those that missed out on the BAF. We're getting two new head sculpts, one that has a mean, neutral, pouty kind of looking head, and the other one with a very more grinning expression that looks very good. This time we get no pinholes on the shoulders. If you remember the BAF, it had holes on the shoulders so you can plug in some shoulder pads, so I'm happy that they got rid of that there. Plus this one has an all new deco and wash, and it looks so dirty, yet so clean, if you know what I mean. No price mention at the time of the live stream. Maybe they did mention it and I just missed it. So if they did, please leave a comment below. But I'm assuming it'll be about $32 to $35 perhaps. This looks 1,000 times better than the BAF from 2015, which goes for a ridiculous price on the aftermarket. So whatever the final price is on this one, it's a much better deal. Pre-order for Rhino goes up Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022 at 1 o'clock EST. It's a fan channel exclusive, so be sure to lock your pre-orders in places like Hasbro Pulse, Amazon, GameStop, etc. Oh, and how can I forget? He comes with alternate hands, which is something the BAF didn't have. So open gripping hands, good for holding onto your other figures and such. So again, this new re-release of Rhino is a much better deal than the BAF. Next, we get a reveal of the Future Foundation Spider-Man inverted stealth suit. Not the one I expected. Only alt hands I see here are the fists and thwips. No wall crawling hands. Would have preferred the all-white first instead, as that was the last of the Return of Marvel Legends Spider-Man that needed an update. I'm sure we'll get it eventually, but for now, this is what we are getting. And that's it for Spider-Man. I thought we would be getting a lot more shown for the 60th anniversary. Kind of bummed, but we have all year for more reveals. Next up, a Disney Plus / What If Wave announcement that'll be headlined with an Infinity Ultron Build-A-Figure scaling around the 7-inch mark. The Hawkeyes of Clint Barton and Kate Bishop that were revealed late last year is confirmed to be a part of this wave. The rest has yet to be revealed, but I do expect another zombie to have a slot in this wave. We get another new X-Men animated series reveal in Storm. I like the new head sculpt. That hair looks pretty freaking cool. I do like the way the hair flows on this. You get cell shading, even cell shading on the fabric. It's a pure solid white this time and not the pearlescent like the Retro Wave one. Again, with that VHS special packaging, the pre-order goes up 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022. The 20th Marvel Legends Anniversary Toad reveal is still on hold. They told us to be patient, as it'll be revealed at a later date. Just give me my Toad! I'm very curious to see how they pull off Talansky. Hoping he comes with some pretty gruesome accessories, especially a slimy tongue. An extended tongue would look really cool. And some slime effects to go with it. And now the newest Avengers Wave has been revealed, and it kicks off with Blue Marvel, who was already teased the day before with David Nakayama's art. But here we get a look at the full figure. He looks very good. The head sculpt looks amazing to me. Some new parts, but it's unfortunately on one of the older bodies with the pins. The Spider UK body mold, I believe. Cosmic flame effects we've seen 100 times before, but in blue and some alt hands. Next up, we get a Alex Ross current day version of Iron Man in an all new mold, pinless, some effects. I love the look to it, even though his helmet looks like it's happy and smiling. I'll just call this one Happy Emoji Iron Man. Rivera94 will have the first review of this figure on Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022. Be sure to check out his channel for that. This looks absolutely amazing. Then we're getting a Speedball figure, one that's needed to round out the New Warriors team. He's on the white Spider-Man 2099 body. The hair sculpt does look fly. Translucent goggles, which you can see his eyes through. That looks very cool. Just keep in mind, no accessories for this $25 figure. For $25, I need them to up the accessory game on each figure. Like Rivera94, Toy Bro will have the first review up on Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022. So tune into his channel if you want to see that. They still haven't given your boy X-Man87 a reveal review yet and left me tasting all the salt here. All jokes aside, nothing but love for those guys. I know Toy Bro is a big fan of Speedball and E. Rivera's favorite superhero is Iron Man, so I'm happy to see them get to do reviews for characters they are really passionate about. I'll be tuning in for sure. I'll get my turn one of these days, I hope. A Madam Hydra update is a nice surprise to see here. They gave us a new beautiful head sculpt with her signature green hair, green lipstick, and eyeshadow makeup. She actually looks like a madam this time and not like an old man in a wig like the last one. New belt with double strapped holsters that has a Hydra logo on it. You can also put the guns in there, so I like that. I just hate that she's on that outdated scrawny body with the pins on the legs and no double jointed elbows since the arms are from the White Queen. Come on, it's $25 now. I expect to see more new parts from now on. If not, it's going to be very frustrating to see a price hike for the same parts we were paying $19.99 before regularly. I've been wanting an updated Madam Hydra ever since the last one, and I'm extremely disappointed we don't get it on an updated pinless body. Another update we get is US Agent. Before he was on the Bucky Cap mold, but now he's on the Kraven Cap Buck instead. So he does have the appropriate bulk for his physique. We get a new head sculpt that looks pretty mean and cool. New shield deco, alt hands, but this is another $25 figure that's on an older Buck and not a new one. However, you're better off getting this one over the original Bucky Cap one, which goes for a pretty penny on the aftermarket. If you're still serious about getting the older one, I'm sure that the price will drop after this announcement. Next up, a Donnie Cates version of Thor, 100% newly sculpted, all pinless, torso rocker, good amounts of new accessories, some ravens, one with the wings out and, another folded in. A new powered up Mjolnir with lightning effects. In this comic run, he didn't have a hammer, but it's an elemental source projecting Mjolnir. So you can use it as a completely powered up Mjolnir for your other Thor figures if you want. Okay, this right here is definitely worth the $25. Quake! Finally, I get to see Daisy Johnson get some Legends love. I've been wanting her for years. She has her tremor-powered gauntlets, and the best thing about this is the inclusion of a gun which goes with swappable hands and head that gives us a Maria Hill figure. Another needed update from those female Shield Agent 2-packs that came with the hand a little over 10 years ago or so. We get the pinless body from Shriek with a different upper torso, some shoulder and thigh straps. The best thing about this is you can pretty much army build this for female Shield Agents by putting some heads of previous female figures, like the Retro Series Black Widow, Cindy Moonhead, and whoever else you can think of. If it fits, then it's doable and you can go crazy with it. I can see this being repacked with more heads and weapons as an army builder post exclusive later on, just like they did with the male agents. This definitely makes it worth the $25, no doubt, and is my favorite reveal of the wave. Bath reveal time, and we get the controller, probably my second favorite reveal of this wave. His head sculpt looks astounding and gives me Mongo vibes from DC. So, custom alert, I also love that he comes with alt hands, as I love when any Bath comes with extras. One of his extra set of hands include the control disc sculpted in, which is such a neat touch. Gotta have him displayed with it. He's the first reuse of that classic comic Deluxe Thanos body, which is a perfect choice here. Pre-orders for the wave go up 1 p.m. Eastern Time on February 22nd, 2022. Despite some gripes, it's still a strong lineup, especially with half of the wave including first-timers in the line, like Blue Marvel, Speedball, Quake, and the Controller Bath. My last US Agent figure broke, so I'll definitely be getting the new one this time and not have to backtrack and worry about chasing the Bucky Cap Agent one. I still need this new Madam Hydra for my Hydra collection to replace that atrocious looking old one in my display, which I'll get rid of. Iron Man looks very cool, and another suit to add to the Hall of Armor, and that Thor figure is money. Blue Marvel is much needed for the Avengers or Cosmic Shelf, Speedball for my New Warriors team, Quake Maria Hill for the shield display, and whatever else I can get out of army building them. Overall, I like the wave selection a lot. Quick Galactus update, an early product sample was shown, getting closer to its final look. While the paint isn't completely finished, it is looking very nice so far. Lots of ratchet joints. Dwight even hit the knees and they didn't even budge. They did ratchet when he bent the knees, but I could have sworn that's what I heard with the Sentinel before when he showed it off in hand. Hopefully the factory doesn't have a major screw up like last time, so I'm crossing my fingers that there will be no issues with this whatsoever. I'm sure they've taken the precautionary measures needed to ensure the same mistake doesn't happen again. So to celebrate the new Moon Knight TV series coming to Disney Plus, Moon Knight Legends are coming, hoping for a full Moon Knight wave. I'm sure it'll have a mix of comics and the TV show. I know we'll definitely get an Oscar Isaac Moon Knight. I'm personally hoping to get a Mr. Knight persona, along with Khonshu and a Werewolf by Night figure, just to name a few. I think those will be some pretty dope choices. And lastly, you know, they always gotta hit us with a teaser. A laboratory flask accessory was teased at the end. Reminds me of the Spider-Man meme that says, WTF is this nerd shit? So, I don't know if we're getting a 60s cartoon Spider-Man with this. There's a lot of characters we can think of, you know. One that comes to mind is a comic Bruce Banner. I mean, that's long overdue. How about the Lizard, you know? Maybe a Hank Pym in a lab coat. They could use that from the Reed Richards animated series. Morbius, maybe? I don't know. Look, and you can think of anyone that's related to Marvel Science. But I'm interested to see what it really is. It's definitely got my attention now. For those I didn't mention pre-order dates, it's because there isn't one yet and will go up on a later date to be announced. Now I kick it back to you. What was your least favorite and top favorite reveals? Which of these are your most wanted and who are you hoping to see revealed next? Comment below, let me know, we'll chat about it. That was my Marvel Legends fan first recap. If I missed anything, politely leave a comment. Hope you all found it informative. Please follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, link is in the description below. Hit the notification bell so you always know when my latest videos are up. Share and subscribe if you're new. See you on the next video. Peace, peace.